What's up, y'all? We're back in Disney Dreamlight Valley. We're finally going to do some quests with Jasmine. I heard hers are shorter, but I bet hers are a bit cuter because she's so cute. I really like her pose. Her photo pose? Here, let's move over here. Is she going to do it? But I wish they would do it not in selfie mode. She's like kind of sassy. She like flicks her hair. Yes, very, very cute. All right, Jasmine. So what are we going to do? Oops. I went in the house. That's fine. She's glitched out. Do you think she will reset? Surely once we start doing the quest, she'll start following me, right? I don't want to restart the game. If I restart the game, it's going to fix my glitched out rug. And I don't want to do that. That's not important. Should I make a video about that too? Jasmine. She won't let me talk to her. Okay. Hey. A good leader listens to those who are most in need. Interesting. Interesting. The enchanted flower. Let's go. Am I the enchanted flower? Oh, Miss Skullcrusher, I'm so glad you're here. I found the oddest note in my house. Do you have a moment to help me figure out what it means? Is it a memory? A clue, a clue. I'd be happy to. Let's go. The note was at the very back of a drawer. It clearly is written in my handwriting, but I have no memory of it. That's scary. Was it when Jafar enchanted you into his sexy red dress slave? It wasn't a dress. It was like that, but red, right? Well, it was a little less on the top. Must have been before the forgetting. That's what I thought. The note contains instructions for how to make enchanted pots of blooming, but I have no idea what the pots are meant to be used for. Flowers, right? Flower pots? That is strange. Maybe they'll grow something magical. They're probably just regular flower pots, but fancy. Not regular, but fancy. They're probably just regular flower pots, but fancy. I don't think so. Okay. Looking at the instructions, they wouldn't be just regular flower or vegetable pots. Is that so? Whatever it is, we'll figure it out. We just need to decide where to start looking. I used to spend a lot of time researching with Merlin. He always had the most fascinating puzzles to solve. We love puzzles. Maybe he knows something about this. That's a great hunch. I'll go talk to Merlin and see what he knows. You should keep looking around your house and maybe see if anything jogs your memory. We're going to get a memory. That's what I heard. I will. Thank you, Miss Skullcrusher. I'm certainly looking forward to getting to the bottom of this. All right. The enchanted flower. Let's go. They still haven't fixed the missing Flopternity Isle memory. Well, that's a known issue. It's just funny that they're only working on like those 3 things, you know. It's like, really? But I feel like they did fix a lot of stuff, but their fixes, they always have such long lists of fixes, and some of them don't affect me, so it's not like I can actually check them all out. But the Dream Snap bubble thing, I don't know where Mr. Star and Sky got that from, because they definitely still do it. I got a Dream Snap bubble this morning, and I didn't see it in the patch notes either. Let's go to the plaza. Let's go find Merlin. He's not on the Sunlit Island. I wish we had an Eternity Isles desert island to put them on, because I don't really want to move them to the Isle. Oh, here he comes. Merlin. Boulder Dash. Absolute Boulder Dash. This is a pretty spot. Merlin, stay. Hello, Merlin. Jasmine and I need some help. She found a note about how to make enchanted pots of blooming, but we're not sure what they're for or what that means. Literally sounds like flower pots. Enchanted pots of blooming. Ah, yes. I remember the very things. You do? That's great. It is, hee hee. Now, let's see. I was instructing Jasmine on arcane flower magic before the forgetting. We were using enchanted pots of blooming in our work. She's a most excellent researcher, you know. So they're magical? Could they be dangerous? What do they do? What do they do? Besides grow flowers, anything. That's interesting. Just anything. Anyway. Besides growing flowers anyways. Of course, the enchanted pots of blooming can be used to grow an enchanted flower that contains a secret. Ooh. Spill, flower. Tell me the tea. You put seeds in one pot, plant flowers in the other pots, and carefully tend to them so they flourish. They will inspire the enchanted flower to grow. Plants do like to work together after all. But not game off with the community. Unfortunately, I can't remember anything else at the moment. Okay. Since I heard you read all about now when I do mine, I just can't fast click through it. Yeah. Well, that's what people like doing. I think it's funny that people fast click. Even when I'm by myself, I read it. But I haven't done a quest by myself since before the Enchanted update with Beauty and the Beast. I've filmed all of them. Even the ones that I thought I was filming and I wasn't. But I like it. I would like to know all the dialogue. I would like to go through it more than once and read all the dialogue. But I had one glitch out and I switched the dialogue and most of them say the same thing, which is kind of disappointing. Yeah. Unfortunately, I can't remember anything else at the moment. An enchanted flower that contains a secret. Girl. That's mysterious. How exciting. Sounds suspicious. It does sound a little suspicious, but it's also mysterious. How can a flower contain a secret? Oh, I find secrets have a way of hiding in all sorts of interesting places. Do you remember anything else? I do know Jasmine and I were working together to keep the secret safe. And, oh yes, there were seeds. I put them in an envelope for keeping and hid it inside the Dreamlight library for Jasmine's return. So his house, we already went to his house for Aladdin. I read it too, but sometimes I do fast click when I find it boring. Alex thinks it's all boring. The flower is so beautiful. I'm ready for more flowers. Can we get multiples? Well, every time I go to Treasure Valley, I always change my in-game name so people don't know it's me or something like that. What do you play on? Can I change my in-game name? I didn't even think about that because used to we couldn't change our name. My name is too long. And then I was ready to change it. And then I was like, I don't care, whatever. I mean, that's smart. I also don't remove my animal companion because I am a rebel. I didn't even know that was a thing. No animal companions in valleys. You calling me out. I know, Alex, you just hate it. You just hate the dialogue. You're the one who told me it's boring. But a lot of people think so too. I know a lot of people click through, you know. They need to have voice acting in the game. Like when the game first came out and like the intro scenes were like read. And then the first one I went to and I was like, oh, I have to read? It was definitely a downer. I was like, oh, that's freaking weird. Then you can speed through. You're welcome. I like reading it. I think it's fun. I can't do all the voices. Oh, there's Gaston. He's like, did you ring? No. But yes, we're making a video, Gaston. I know that's why you're here. I've noticed in these quests the dialogue seems more sass. Artsy. Sometimes. It might just be the way I read it though. But every once in a while, they always have the one villain quote at the bottom. But you know, voice acting. Poof. That's more money Gameloft have to get to pay out the voice actors, especially those big name ones, original voice actors. I was thinking about that. I feel like the in-game voices are just clips from other things, right? Because they have like a voice cast, but it's like I just can't picture them paying those actors. You still have your limes, and Senpai talked open about it. I know. I thought my limes went away because I put them in a fairy bubble, but I figured out you can reach them in the fairy bubble because I don't, you know, I let people come over and I always say just take whatever you can find, but I don't want my limes to go away. So I do still have them. I thought they disappeared, and then I had to remember, oh, I moved them because I was like, they got my limes. The story was good until they didn't add to it. The last time I actually read was invested in story was Storybook Belle, which I really enjoyed. Disney Speedstorm has voice acting. I did not know that. And that's their big money grab game, right? Speedstorm, yes. All right, let's go to the library. You may search the library to find the envelope of seeds if you like. If I like. The seeds are sure to help you uncover the enchanted flower's secret. Well, now I know the flower's pretty, so I want the flower, and I definitely want the secret. Secrets. I think it's right there. Moth is broke. They need all the money they can get. They're greedy. Greedy game moth. Come here. Do you want up? Come here. Oh, come here. Come on. Big boy. Pinky the pirate. Say hi, Pinky boy. Pinky the miniature pit bull. Yes. Lots of dogs. I can only fit one. I can only fit one in my lap. Sometimes about two, but then they start squishing each other and getting all bitchy. Disney Speedstorm is shite. Literally every other racing game that isn't any Mario Kart game is boring. Well, yeah. I mean, Mario Kart, that's where it's at. Everything else, it doesn't. Rainbow Road. Everything else is just doesn't compare. Wario Stadium. The battles. I'm very good at the battles. All right. I know. He's ready. He's ready to bark. He's ready to bark. Okay, we got the seeds. And now what? Bring the envelope of seeds to Jasmine. I thought she was in here. She's still glitched out. She won't follow me. Here's the envelope of seeds. There you go. I found this envelope of seeds in Merlin's library. Do they look familiar? The seeds. Oh. I asked Merlin to help me. There was something I needed to keep safe from harm. Uh-oh. What was it? What kind of harm? Using flower pots and seeds? What kind of harm? Was it Jafar? Are they talking about Jafar? Pinky? I don't know. I'm not sure. I just know whatever the item was, it needed to be protected. So it must have been something important. Something important. How important could it be if you've forgotten about it? Well, that's rude. We all know about the forgetting. There was a secret hidden inside, an enchanted flower. You must have been helping to protect this secret. I just wish you remembered what it was. So do I, but it's good to know we're on the right path. Did Merlin say what we should do next? We need to craft the enchanted pots of blooming and gather the correct flowers to plant them in. Flower pots. Merlin said they need to be carefully tended to in order for the magic to work. Does that mean we're going to have to wait? Is it a time one? Well then, while you gather everything we need, I'll make some adjustments in my house so the environment's perfect for the flowers. All right, let's go. I don't want to talk to you. I want to go out the door, actually. I don't know. I'm getting the pots. My dog keeps choking, and the inspection guy has not shown up. But I don't know when they're coming. That makes sense, though. I haven't played Disney Speedstorm. I did download it, and I was going to play it, but I definitely am not into getting into a game where you have to buy everything. Alex was showing me how expensive some of the stuff is. It's crazy. No, thank you. Soil, I got... Ooh, enchanted pots of blooming. Don't we already have these in the game? They just reuse them. Well, they put two together. 3. Okay, now what are we gonna do? Bring them to Jasmine. Well, she's still glitched out, so I don't know where she is. Is she in her house? Nope, she's over at this well over here. I guess she can only go to wells. Hey, Jasmine. I got your pots. That are not flower pots. Here are the enchanted pots of blooming. These look fabulous. Let's go put them in my house. Okay. Let's go to your house. On the island. Are we going to grow them inside? Flynn's just always standing there. Every other island I go to, everybody's at the well, but he's always just standing at the house. Used to play Speedstorm when it was in early access and you stopped playing the update. It came out full release because of all the transactions. There's no way I'm paying for either of the in the free game. That's just a lot. I don't like spending money in games. Like buying the DLC is one thing, but just weekly giving them $50, no. No, thank you. All right, you're here. Let's go inside. Aladdin's here. You know, I think people who like the peaceful life might be on to something. Well, of course, of course. Talk to Jasmine. She's still stuck in the doorway. Can I talk to you? There. Sure, why not? We'll just stand right here. It's cute. All right, Miss Goldcrusher. I've set everything up in the pot over here. I planted the seeds for Merlin's library, so this is where the enchanted flower will grow. Where? Oh. Is it there? Oh, there they are. They're over there, right? They're everywhere? I don't know. Okay, and I see the enchanted pots blooming around your house. Yes, they're everywhere. Aladdin wants to make sure he's in view. Yes, I also have my book of notes about arcane flower magic placed on my vanity. I made the notes when I was researching with Merlin. I know some flowers thrive in sunshine while others need shade. Is this just a redo of the night thorn flower or whatever? Wasn't that what it was called? An arcane bloom? The happier the flowers are, the faster the enchanted flower will grow. And then we can finally find the secret that's hidden away inside. Okay, I can start planting these flowers. If I need help, I'll check. That's a typo. They need extra space there. I'll check the notebook on your vanity for some hints. Plant the seeds. Wait. I can put a flower in there? Literally? What am I supposed to do? Place the flowers in the correct pots. Hush. I'm gonna put you down. I'm picking your brother up. You're fine. See, that's the fighting they do. Whoever gets to sit in the lap. Oh my gosh. They're so spoiled and grumpy. Is this a flower? No, that's just a plant. I guess I'll read the hints. Is there anything in there? No, let's read the hints. Well, the sunny daisy needs a window to thrive. The rising postinium is a flower that prefers the shadows. I just happen to have one because I moved it for a picture. So we have to go get flowers? Because I don't have anything in my inventory. No, the daisy goes there. Daisies go there. And postinium goes there? Is that what's going on here? Because I don't have any flowers on me. And a postinium. So I need to get 3 daisies, I guess? Okay, I did not know that. Didn't know that. What are you doing? What are you doing? He's poking around. Okay, gotta get some flowers. I should just go to my house to get them, but yeah, I need to go to my house. I don't think I'll find daisies around. Aren't daisies on the beach? I literally don't remember. What is that? That's not a daisy, is it? It is. I need to just go get them. Nope, there's one right there. That's convenient. They don't have to be yellow, right? And postinium. Okay. That wasn't too bad. That wasn't too bad. But I like missed that part because I guess I had one flower in my inventory, so it just went through. I don't know. And my rug is still messed up. Okay. And Jasmine's still messed up. Everything is broken. But Snake Eyes, that's a priority. Snake Eyes is the most important thing in the game. Daisy. Aladdin, move. crazy. I did it! Jasmine's still in the corner. Jasmine, the enchanted flowers bloomed. Did they? Ah, there they go. They all look the same, even though I put different flowers in them. No, I guess they do look different. Okay. It did, but what's the secret? I'm not sure. There's an old secret journal stuck within the petals. Really? That sounds like Storybook Vale vibes. Looking at it, it gives me a really strange feeling. It reminds me of when I was younger. I feel sort of lonely, scared, or angry. Oh my god. None of the above. Scared. I'm scared. What is she talking about? What the heck? I just went into Wally's realm to get Glimmer when Aladdin and Jasmine came in with me too. That's weird. Now you wipe their memories. You're gonna have to start all over. That's weird. The flower. I'm getting the flower. But I'm scared. I'm scared of the flower. If you're gonna make a video to trap the Bluebeard, you should say that the Blood Oath House is officially getting added to the game and see if he uses that too. That's funny. It's so niche that it'd be funny. It would be funny because I wouldn't put it past them. Still note the nothing. The quest was so melodramatic. It seems so, right? Do I have a dark secret that I'm lonely in the past? How weird. I'm scared. You used to feel scared? Yes, sometimes. There were all these exceptions of expectations of me. I was afraid I could never live up to them. Goodness. This secret journal must have some kind of magic that's making me feel this way. All right, that must be it. I wonder what's written inside. I'd suggest we check, but it's locked tight and it looks like we'll need 2 keys to open it. I've done enough with keys yesterday. If we could open it, we know where it came from. I'm nervous to see what's inside. Yeah, if I had to lock it up with 2 keys, it's my group content creator group message. Because I'm a big content creator. No, it was a message from Oscar. I thought it was to me, but it's to the group. So I was like, wait a minute. Emergency. I'm nervous to see what's inside. This is so confusing. This is so confusing. What are you even talking about? Who owned this journal? Why was it hidden away? I don't know, but I'm sure we'll figure it out. Okay, Jasmine. There's a code on the cover that looks familiar. I'm sure I can decipher it if I had a little more time. No time. And that might open one of the locks. It seems pretty complicated. This is frustrating. And that might open one of the locks? Possibly. I'll have to do some translation to find out for sure. Why don't I take a closer look at this and then come find you once I know what it says? I have a feeling it'll be a clue to opening the journal. A clue! A clue! Aladdin scared me. Jump scare. My eyes were literally closed. All right. Thanks, Jasmine. Let me know when you work it out. Work it out, girl. Work it out, girl. I'm famous. I'm famous. I know Oscar and Tanny and Lainey. And Mr. Dreamlight. It's a group for the multiplayer event that we're doing that I should bring up again. We're supposed to have it on March 8th. That'll be my regular streaming day, so I'll already be live. And then after we're live at 12:30, I'm going to go hook up with the other dreamers. I guess that's what we call the DDV people, the other YouTubers, the more famous YouTubers, and do an event with Mr. Dreamlight, and it should be really fun. Last thing I did was the full Christmas Valley tour, but this is not going to be Christmas Valley. This is going to be something completely different. You came out and went into Moana. They're not there, but went into Remy's realm and they're there. It's so very glitchy. That's like every time I go to the Alex's Blood Oath house, all the characters project in there for a minute. Very glitchy. And that was before the update too. Let me know when you work it out, girl. Work it out. Work it out. Yes, it should be fun. It should be fun. But that's why Mr. Dreamlight started that group message. instead of like, just so that we're all in the same message, because we're all in different time zones. So we had to work out the time zones and stuff. It should be fun. It should be fun. And then after that, Mr. Dreamlight's going to be open for everybody. You bring Ursula and Remy's. Right? Oh, look at me. Look at me. I'm glowing. I'm glowing. It should be fun. It was Mr. Dreamlight's idea, because I know I did a tour in his valley. And then I also saw that, thank you. Thank you. I also saw, thanks Jeanette, I saw a video of when Oscar was touring Mr. Dreamlight's build. And then he had told me that he's working on something big, but we're still working on it, because I need to figure out how to get my Discord recording so that y'all can hear everybody at the same time. That I'm trying to work on. But I still have like a week. But now it's like update time. And I was like, well, that's good. By the time update is done and Star Path is done, then we'll have something going on. And the Bluebeard can't copy us because he has no friends. Is that too much? Is that too much? Or is that too much on the head? Is it too mean? Is it too villainous? Yes, do our little project. And we need to talk to Oscar. We can talk to Tanny. I'm sure Lainey might do it. We could probably get Senpai. Yeah. It's a small community with some big characters. I know I didn't forget about that. But that's the whole thing, is getting all other people involved. It's easier when you're just doing it by yourself. But at least we have people that actually want to do stuff with us. So, meh. We're not like stealing their content and alienating ourselves into a little bubble. A bubble of shame. Horrible. It should be fun. I like doing fun stuff. I mean, I'm just doing this all for fun. Yes, and Mr. Dreamlight too, because he always has very interesting things to say about the game. That's what we would always chat in comments before ever I did the tour and stuff like that. And I was like, oh shit, I didn't know he was doing videos. And then he asked me to do a tour, and I was like, of course, I love doing tours. And it was nice. The whole Christmas town. It took me a second to realize you were talking about the Bluebeard. Never. I would never talk about anyone, Alex. Never. Try to sit in multiplayer. What? Can we sit in multiplayer? No, I didn't even bother to try. Can we sit in multiplayer? Oh, well, I'll do a video and say we can anyways. Look, I'll just like edit pictures of us sitting in our own valleys and put them all together. And then they can copy that video too. All right. The Enchanted Flower complete. That was complete. So the next quest is going to be the secret. I need the secret. Aladdin's been staring at the wall all day today. Every time I'm in here. Ooh. That is cool. Do we get to keep that? I bet we don't. I bet we don't. Well, that was fun and cute and weird. It would have been better if Jasmine wasn't stuck all the time in the corners, but that's fine. It was interesting and a little gaslighting, because what should I be scared of the secret? We don't even know whose secret it is. I'm not lonely and angry and scared. I would never be. Never, Jasmine. What are you trying to say? Who do you think I am? But it was cute. It was okay. It was kind of weird too. But I guess it's an ongoing one. But yeah, I know, Aladdin. We're done with you. It's Jasmine time. But on to the next one.